Welcome all for the happy learning in data structures and algorithm. Today we are continuing with our fourth module. Under fourth module we are discussing the sixth session, which is about binary tree representation. In the previous session we have seen what is tree. Tree is a non-linear data structure where the data are arranged in a random fashion, and here the trees usually follows the hierarchical order of arrangement. Now we'll see the classification of tree. Binary tree is one among the classification of tree. Binary tree is nothing but it exactly have two children. We have already discussed what are all the terminologies we have in the trees. We have a root node, we have a parent node, we have a child node, and similarly we have many terminologies. In binary tree, whenever a tree is said to have exactly of two children, we say that as binary tree. What is the meaning for bi? Bi is 2. When it is having exactly, when a node is having exactly a two children, we say that tree as a binary tree. See, here is an example of a binary tree. We have the root 11 as the root, and it has two childs, left child and the right child. Again 11 is having exactly two children, so it is a binary tree. Again 7, it is having exactly two children, 5 and 9, so it falls under binary tree. And again 5 exactly two children, that is 3 and 6. Similarly 9 has 8 and 10. Similarly 13 has 12 and 14, and 20 has 18 and 25. Hence we say this as a binary tree. And we represent a binary tree. We define a binary tree by a set of finite element called nodes. Okay, on each and every node we have a root node, and whenever your tree is empty, we specify that as an empty tree. Okay, your tree contains a root node and sub branches from that root node, we call it as subtrees. And we have a left subtree, the trees nodes emerging towards the left of the root, we say it as left subtree, and the nodes emerging towards the right of your root, we call it as right subtree. Okay, these are all the terminologies we have in a binary tree. And usually we represent binary in two forms. As usual, how we represent a stack, queue in two ways. Similarly, even a binary tree can be represented by the two formats. One is array representation of binary tree. The other one is linked list representation of binary tree. We will discuss that one by one. This is an example for a binary tree representation which follows array representation. Okay, here the binary tree is represented in the array format. Okay, here as usual the size of the array has to be defined initially. To represent a binary tree of depth in array representation, we should have a maximum size of 2n plus 1. Why do we say that as 2n plus 1? Only when you give it as 2n plus 1, it will have at most of 2 children. Each and every node will have at most 2 children. So to satisfy that condition, we give the maximum array size as 2n plus 1, and we represent this tree in the form of array. A is the A, B, C, D, E. So your root node will be represented 1, and followed by your left subtree, followed by your right subtree. This is what array representation of your binary tree is. Here is the second way of representing your binary tree, that is linked list representation. In the linked list representation, we will have 3 nodes, one for a left child, other second center node for the data, and the third node for the right child. Okay, it is similar to a doubly linked list. Okay, we follow the concept of doubly linked list to represent a binary tree. Why is it so? Since we have a root node with a left subtree and a right subtree, we have 2 nodes. Since we have 2 nodes, we represent linked list of binary tree through a doubly linked list concept. Whereas the left node represent the address of a left child, and the center node follows with the data, and the right node follows with the right child address. See the diagram for an linked list representation has been represented here. Say A is the root node and B is the left child of the root node. So in the address field of A, A will be holding the address of B. Similarly, at the right node of A, it will be holding the address of C. And B will be holding the address of D, left subtree. Since it doesn't have right subtree, the right node of B is null. Okay, the red marks indicates it is null. Okay, and C has the left subtree of E. So the address of E will be represented in the left node of C, and again it has a right subtree of F. So the address of F will be represented in the C. Whereas D, E, F for the leaf nodes, so it doesn't have any left subtree or right subtree, so it is represented by null. This is what a binary tree representation of a linked list representation of a binary tree. Now we'll see what are the types of binary trees we have. The first is complete binary tree. In the complete binary tree, it will have all the level, the depth of, it will hold at the level of D, it will have the number of nodes equally distributed to form a complete binary tree. So it varies from 2 to the 2 to the power of D to the 2 to the power of D plus 1 minus 1. Here is that the node should have until the last level of the node, it should have a tree, but it may have one child or two child. This forms a complete binary tree. Next is full binary tree. In a full binary tree, all the nodes should have at maximum of two child. It should be full. The binary tree should be full. See here, A is having both left and right child. Similarly, B is having D and E, and D is having H and I. So all the levels at the last node because filled here. This represents your full binary tree. Then we say a perfect binary tree, which is similar to an full binary tree. If all the lowest nodes are non-leaf contains two childs, it is similar to the perfect binary child. Okay, all your nodes should contain at most of two child. Okay, and it should have all your non-leaf nodes should be at the same level. The first is complete binary tree, since it has three levels, but in complete binary tree it is not must that all your nodes should have exactly two children. It may have either 1 or 2. Next is full binary tree. In full binary tree, it is not that it should have exactly two children. It may have a 0 child, or it may have 1, or it may have 2. Whereas in perfect binary tree, it should have all the nodes should have exactly 2 children. Then is a strict binary tree. In a strict binary tree, all your non-leaf should have a non-empty left and right subtree. That is, all your level, zeroth level, lowest level should be equally be at the same level. Okay, in the strict binary tree, A has to be C as a child node and B as D and F. And if D should have exactly two childs, that is I and J. It is strict binary tree. Okay, leaf F, since F it does not have, leaf node does not have, it since it is a leaf node, it is not that it should have exactly two children. It may not have, condition is it should not have one child. Okay, it should be completely filled. The leaf node should be filled. Otherwise, it should remain as a leaf node. Then we have a balanced binary tree. Balanced binary tree is that depth of the left subtree should not differ more than that of the right subtree. See, the level of the left subtree should not be differed. The balance should not differ than more than that of the 1. See, A to B the level is 1, B to D the level is 1, and D to H level is 1. So it should not vary more than, the difference of the level should not be more than 1 in the balanced binary tree. This is all about the binary tree representation. Thank you all.